That's right, the clock is ticking here at Corys Countdown. I am Cory Odom, and it is 3 top sports stories here at CSU. 2 top players to look out for on Utah State's football team, and 1 minute of supreme mayhem. Let's start with our 3 top stories. As is quickly becoming a tradition here on Corys Countdown, we start our top sports stories by following the number 17 ranked Colorado State Women's Volleyball team. The Rams start their Mountain West Conference play right now at Moby because it seems as though the team doesn't want me to be able to watch it in person. Well, they take on the New Mexico Lobos, who are coming off a few Power 5 conference wins against Rutgers and Kansas State. Look out for Ty Beria, who led the team over Kansas State with 14 kills on 30 attempts. If you want to listen to that game after our show, stop over at kcsufm.com. The CSU Women's Basketball team had their first official practice of the school year this week, but it wasn't the first time that they've played as a team. The team met over the summer and worked together for 8 weeks. That would have really cut into my Netflix time. But after a disappointing 8-22 record last year, something had to change. Having named their new team group chat the Redemption Tour, it seems as though the team is well aware of the problems from last year. First off, Rochelle Marble and Andrea Brady, who missed all of last year with torn ACLs, they're back this year. Second, the 8 weeks spent together have created a strong team atmosphere that is hungry and wants to win. And finally, Andrea Brady believes that this year there will be leaders who will step up and help them cross over into the winning side of things. Does that late start time on the homecoming football game got you down? Me too! But you know something to cheer us both up? The men's basketball team will be hosting an open scrimmage at 2:30 in the afternoon versus San Diego State before the football game starts. The team is looking to add some additional weapons so that Nico Carvacho isn't the sole threat on that team. Adam Thistlewood is someone that I personally have my eyes on to alleviate some of that pressure. Thistlewood had 8.6 points last season as a freshman, with the team going 12-20 last year, and losing J.D. Page. Someone will have to step up. And now it's time for our 2 top players. There's still 1 game between homecoming and now, and it's the Mountain West Conference opener versus Utah State. If you watched Monday's Triple J Pick'em Challenge, you know that I think the Rams can win, but they will have to watch out for some huge threats on both offense and defense. The entire offense runs through the quarterback of Jordan Love, but unlike Wadani from last week, Love is a much more of a passing threat. The Rams will have to bring pressure on Love because he put up almost 300 passing yards and no interceptions last week when the Aztecs couldn't record a single stat. But on defense, look no further than junior safety Shaq Bond. Bond had a license to kill last week when he had 8 total tackles, 1 tackle for a loss, and this pick 6 to put the icing on the cake of an already stellar game. With CSU quarterback Patrick O'Brien throwing 52 times last week, you'll have to keep an eye out for Secret Agent Bond. Now it's time for number 1. All right, it's time for me to answer all the questions you've got for me. I have never seen these questions. There's going to be 15 of them, and I only have 1 minute to answer them all. So let's pump ourselves up and let's have some fun. Let's do it! All right, 1, should the Broncos trade Von Miller? I mean, they're already like the first team ever to have no sacks and no turnovers in 3 weeks, so I don't think they can afford it. Will Danny Dimes be better than Eli Manning? If he gets 3 Super Bowls, I'll be the happiest man on the planet. So yes, hopefully. I don't know, next question. Who's the best Triple J? Can it be me? If not, I'm going to go with Hunter. Next question. Will the Mets win another game? Probably. I mean, it doesn't matter anymore because the season's done for them, but I think that they'll win. Do you believe in Lamar Jackson? Not yet. He's played against Miami and Arizona, I think. I'm not ready to give him anything. Who is your NL favorite for the World Series? Probably the Dodgers. They're a super team. Why wouldn't they win? Next question. Will Melvin Gordon save the Chargers? Do they need saving? I feel like the Chargers are pretty solid, so he will help them. I don't know if he will save them. Next question. Will the Giants succeed without Saquon? They won last game. He wasn't even in it, so Saquon is holding them back. You heard it here first. I'm joking, Saquon. I love you. Next question. Eagles or Packers for tonight? Packers. Boo, Eagles. Boo. Next question. Should the AF come back? I miss them so much. Next question. Will CSU Volleyball get ranked top 10 this year? If they keep playing the way they're playing right now, then they deserve it. Next question. Nope, no next question. There was no next question. I led you all astray. But next up, we have the Krista McAllister talking about the student-run restaurant, the Aspen Grill. Trust me, you do not want to miss it. Stick around.